She tries to sugarcoat her racism. But those of us who can see through the bullshit see her for exactly who she is. And she told you in that first clip who she is. I like Stephen Miller. I'm for deporting people.
Mm-hmm. She said that clearly.
And for all of those reasons, Allie Beth Stuckey is this week's representative of fundamentalist fuckwittery. And Allie, I doubt you'll watch this, but if you happen to, I hope that you have an encounter with Jesus someday. Because, girl, it is real clear that you don't know anything about him.
No. There's no such thing as it. I don't think there is a such thing as toxic empathy. Now, I do believe, well, I will say this, not in the context that they're putting it.
Right.
I believe that you can, like, if you're having, and no offense to anyone who has had a family member with an alcohol problem or a drug problem, I do believe you can, to your own detriment, try to help someone and it harm yourself.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's a completely different kind of thing.
But that is not what she's talking about.
Yeah. She's basically saying, don't have sympathy or compassion for anybody you think is a sinner.
Right.
Yeah. Did you read the story about Jesus at Simon the Pharisee's house? Come on, Allie. Read your Bible.
And also to flip what she said, because she said something that got me, where she said, you have so much compassion, or so much, you feel so much for this person and their plight that you are okay with whatever. Basically, she's saying it's justified not to deport them, or it's justified not to, whatever the case, you're making a justification for whatever the thing. And I'm thinking, isn't that your situation with Trump?
Right.
Where y'all empathize with him so much that you're okay with him lying, you're okay with him being a cheater, you're okay with him being a serial adulterer, you're okay with him being a compulsive liar, you're okay with him being a fucking lunatic. It doesn't matter what he says, it doesn't matter what he does, it doesn't matter what he did or what he will do. Everything he does is okay with you because you empathize with him so much. The same thing you're accusing other people of, you're the one who's dealing in toxic empathy.
Yeah.
So I'm dealing with toxic empathy because I don't think you should tear children from their parents at the border. I'm dealing with toxic empathy. I'm operating in toxic empathy because I believe that everybody has a right to due process. That's what our Constitution says. I'm the one dealing with toxic empathy because I don't believe that we should snatch food out of children's mouth in third world countries and incinerate 500 tons of food just because we can't get up off our ass to send it where that's American taxpayer dollars that we're burning up instead of giving to hungry children. But I'm dealing with toxic empathy, but you're not.
Yeah.
You don't have toxic empathy for what the bullshit that you backing up.
I mean,
girl,
yeah,
God,
and
Alicia.
and I forgot this part. She is, and this tells me nobody should take this person seriously, right? But she has a platform, so you have to take her seriously. But intellectually, she believes, he said, I promised at the beginning as well, are you a 6-day creationist? Stuckey, I am. Do you think the world was literally made in 6 days as in the beginning of Genesis? Yes. It seems to me that that's what Jesus believes. And when he speaks about the Old Testament and the creation order, which he doesn't,